Live from downtown Bakersfield, 23ABC News Midday starts now.
Good morning and thanks for joining us for 23ABC News at 11 a.m. I'm Danielle Kernkamp.
And I'm Melissa Flores. The Board of Supervisors gearing up to discuss vaping, marketing of tobacco products to kids and potential options for Kern County. We're taking a live look right now at the supervisors meeting. It's underway now. According to the report that will be presented today, the state of California has had more than 130 vaping-related injuries. Kern County has had 3 confirmed cases of vaping-associated lung injuries. And during this meeting, supervisors are expected to discuss park, outdoor, and density restrictions, as well as flavored tobacco and vaping product bans. The report states that other cities have adopted these restrictions and bans. We'll have more tonight on 23ABC News at 6 o'clock. The Bakersfield Homeless Center has reached an agreement with the California High-Speed Rail Authority to allow the BHC facility to remain in its current location. The High-Speed Rail has officially purchased the Bakersfield Homeless Center, allowing the facility to remain at its current location for up to 5 years while it relocates to a new location. The agreement was reached on October 16th. In a statement this morning, High-Speed Rail Authority CEO Brian Kelly said they are, quote, committed to ensuring this project builds better communities, end quote. He said they hope that through this agreement, they can build a new, larger facility here in Bakersfield. Bakersfield Homeless Center CEO Louis Gill said they are grateful for this deal.
The urgent manhunt for 2 murder suspects who broke out of a California jail continues. Authorities now revealing how they managed to exploit a blind spot in jail security to escape. 21-year-old Santos Fonseca and 20-year-old Jonathan Salazar escaped from the Monterey County Jail in Salinas in the early morning hours of Sunday. Authorities say the pair was able to create a hole about 22 inches wide in the ceiling above a bathroom in their housing unit, which then enabled them to climb in and work their way through. They kicked in a hatch that led to the outside, and since the jail's under construction, the outdoor area was covered in construction fencing rather than security fencing with barbed wire. The 2 were able to leave the jail's grounds. Officials say they're investigating how long they were planning to escape. Let's bring in Chief Meteorologist Elena Rusk and see what's going on outside at this 11 o'clock hour.
Yeah, quiet and calm out there. You see those beautiful blue skies, a little haze on the horizon, but we can still see the mountains in the distance. With that, we have moderate air quality, and it's only 1 point away from being unhealthy for sensitive groups as we sit in this very stable and stagnant pattern. That high pressure is responsible for the warmth. This low pressure bringing that offshore flow. A dry and warm pattern for us means we're already in the 70s, but that's great here. So you're heading out for lunch, right? Upper 60s in the North County, 60 in Isabella, but you'll keep on warming. South Kernville's already 72, along with Tehachapi. So as the day goes on here on the valley floor, we're getting to those low 80s this afternoon and then right back down. More on this pattern for the rest of the week coming up.
Water is one of California's biggest needs, and here in Kern County, water helps us grow food for the rest of the country. In this week's California Health, 23ABC's Scott Sheehan talked with a California water manager about a different way Kern County can get extra water here to the valley. Scott?
Alyssa, Kern County has 3 types of water source: groundwater, state water from canals, and surface water from the Kern River. Now, Santa Barbara has similar access to their own groundwater, state water, and surface water, but they also use the Pacific Ocean to offset their water needs. And there's a way that Kern County could partner with them and their desalination project.
The Kern River. According to the Kern County Water Agency, it brings about 760,000 acre-feet of water into the valley a year. And in 2014, that only made up 21% of our water supply. That water is needed to keep Kern County as one of the most productive ag counties in the country and for our daily use.
We're more water than we are of anything else. It's the core function of making all of our body work.
In 2014, the Kern County Water Agency found 37% of our water came from groundwater. However, they also found that our groundwater has been dropping since the 1940s. During California's drought from 2011 to 2017, Santa Barbara turned to desalination when their water supply got low, and now they make ocean water usable.
For us, it's all about diversity. That's how we're going to solve our water supply situation here. And so we've diversified in such a way that at any one time the city can count on or pull upon state water, local surface water from Cachuma or Gibraltar, groundwater, recycled water, and then of course desal.
Hagmark says this is how Santa Barbara Desalination Plant works. It pulls water out of the ocean here using marine life-friendly pumps. Then the water gets run through filters that remove everything from the water except the salt. To remove the salt, the water gets pushed through reverse osmosis membranes to create half clean water and half twice as salty water called brine. That brine is mixed with treated city wastewater, cleaned, and is returned to the ocean. The city then adds minerals to the clean water to make it drinkable.
It'll produce about 3 million gallons a day, which equates roughly to just over 3,000 acre-feet a year.
We're next to the largest body of water in the world, and we're in California that has one of the bigger water problems. Why isn't desal being used more and more mainstream?
And it really comes down to cost. I mean, it's still one of the more expensive sources of water, but I think more and more as we struggle to meet the demands of our communities, it starts to look more and more affordable. And as I mentioned, at less than a penny of a gallon, that is expensive, I guess, in the water world, but really isn't that expensive given how important water is to our communities.
If we do go into another drought and Kern County needs an extra supply of water, Santa Barbara is open to partnering with communities like ours.
We're able to do exchanges with people, so you could, in theory, have someone in the Central Valley be a partner in desal, and in exchange, they would take our state water, and we would take the desal water that's here. So that you could have those unique. It gives you an opportunity because of the State Water Project to have those unique relationships.
Hagmark says desalination water is currently between 2 to 7 times as expensive as groundwater. But if future droughts worsen and desalination technology becomes cheaper, there's a chance that desalination water can help with Kern County's water supply.
Now, a water exchange wouldn't be new for Kern County and Santa Barbara. We've done it in the past. Right now, there are 17 desalination plants either open or being built in California. In this last September, UC Berkeley says the Department of Energy awarded their Berkeley lab $100 million over the next 5 years to find and improve desalination technology to try to bring down the cost of desalinated water. For California Health, Scott Sheehan, 23ABC, connecting you.
Well, get ready to rock and roll all night long because Kiss is coming to Bakersfield. That's right, according to the website Ultimate Classic Rock, the classic 80s rock and roll band is making a stop here, all part of their end of the road tour. It's unknown where they'll be performing or how much tickets will cost, but it looks like you can expect them here on March 2nd of 2020.
Our inaugural 23ABC Bakersfield baby shower is now underway, and we need your help as we work to get donations for children and parents around Kern County. 23ABC has teamed up with 3 local agencies who help take care of the most vulnerable babies and children in Kern County. Those donations can be dropped off at Express Pharmacy locations around the county and here at the 23ABC studios through November 20th. And then on Thursday, November 21st, we will have a baby shower here at the 23ABC studios, where more donations will be accepted all day from 5 a.m. until 7:30 p.m. Our studios are located at 321 21st Street in downtown Bakersfield. For more information on the organizations benefiting from the baby shower and items that are needed for donation, visit our website turnto23.com and all of our social media platforms.